It was a beautiful spring morning. Sunlight streamed through the trees, birds sang cheerfully, and I was happily tending my tomatoes. As I reached down to pull a stubborn weed, I felt it, a sharp sudden pain in my lower back. It honestly took my breath away. I stood there for a moment, just stunned. I'd felt twinges before, the kind that comes with yard work, but this was different. This was a searing pain that radiated down my leg, making it hard to even stand up straight. Fear crept in. What if I'd done something serious? What if this pain never went away? These are the questions that race through your mind when faced with sudden, unexpected pain. The pain was intense. It felt like someone had driven a spike into my lower back. Every time I moved, even slightly, the pain shot down my leg like a bolt of lightning. I tried to stretch it out, thinking that might help, but it only made things worse. The muscles in my back spasmed, and I found myself hobbling around like an old man. I knew I needed to do something, but what? My mind raced through a list of possibilities, each more frightening than the last. When back pain hits this hard, it's tempting to head straight to the emergency room. We want immediate relief, we want answers, and we want to believe that a pill or a procedure will make it all go away. Many people, myself included in the past, have fallen into this trap. We think, if I can just get this pain under control, I can go back to my life. But sometimes, that search for a quick fix can lead us down a path of more pain and frustration. We become reliant on medication. Our bodies become deconditioned from rest, and we may even develop fear around movement, worrying it will trigger more pain. The truth is, most back pain is not a medical emergency. It's often caused by simple things like muscle strain, poor posture, or overuse. And while medication can provide temporary relief, it doesn't address the root cause of the problem. In fact, relying too heavily on medication can actually make things worse. It can mask the pain signals our bodies send us, preventing us from making the necessary changes to heal. This time, I was determined to break free from that cycle. I knew there had to be a better way. Instead of panicking, I took a deep breath. I reminded myself that my body is strong and resilient, capable of healing. I chose a different path, one that focused on gentle movement, natural remedies, and, really listening to my body's wisdom. First, I resisted the urge to stay completely immobile. I knew that gentle movement, even just short walks around the house, would help to keep my muscles from stiffening up. I also incorporated simple stretches, focusing on lengthening my spine and easing the tension in my back. I used a heating pad for soothing warmth and found comfort in over-the-counter pain relievers when needed. But most importantly, I focused on deep breathing exercises to manage the pain and calm my anxiety. The first few days were tough, I won't sugarcoat it, but I stayed the course, trusting in my body's ability to heal. And slowly but surely, the pain began to subside. What I realized through this experience is that the decisions we make in those initial moments of pain can have a profound impact on our long-term recovery. Choosing panic and reaching for the strongest medication might seem like the easiest solution, but it often sets us back in the long run. Opting for a gentler approach, one that emphasizes natural healing and mindful movement, empowers us to become active participants in our own recovery. Back pain can be incredibly isolating. It can make you feel like you're trapped in your own body, disconnected from the world around you. But it's important to remember that you are not your pain. Pain is a signal, a message from your body telling you that something is wrong. It's not something to be feared or ignored, but rather something to be understood and addressed. By listening to your body, making smart choices, and seeking appropriate support, you can overcome back pain and reclaim your life. This experience was a powerful reminder that we have more control over our health than we often realize. It's easy to feel helpless when pain strikes, but the truth is, we have the power to make choices that support our body's natural healing process. We can choose movement over stillness, natural remedies over strong medication, and a mindset of empowerment over one of fear. These choices may not always be easy, but they are always available to us. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are countless resources available to help you understand your pain, find effective treatment options, and reclaim your health. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced sudden back pain? What strategies have you found helpful in managing your pain and supporting your recovery? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and build a community of support.